I've never had a precious relationship with money. It's never really mattered to me at that level. So, when people sat there 15 years ago to answer what you were talking about, Napster, and said, Lars Ulrich is greedy, it's like, me? Greedy? I mean, maybe there's some other Lars Ulrich running around out there, but that's not, and Napster were very smart about that because they made it sort of about money and about, greed and all this type of stuff, but that was never the issue. The issue was control. And I'll raise my hand and say, yes, I'm an absolute control. I like to control the sort of the Metallica environment. We all do, because when the fans at the receiving end of any Metallica, whether it's a movie or a record or a festival or a t-shirt or whatever, if it says Metallica on it, they know that it came from us. It's not some company somewhere that's sitting, making Metallica t-shirts, and we just license it, or we hire a director to, make a movie and we sit in San Francisco and pick our noses up. Anything that Metallica puts its name to, Metallica is very involved in. So guilty of being a control guy, but not guilty of being greedy or a businessman. I'm not a nickel and dime kind of a guy. I don't sit and sort of look at bills, and I don't sit and sort of like, how some people sort of like, only I write the checks, or I'm not a kind of at that level. In terms of creative, the creative endeavors of what Metallica do, we pretty much always allow ourselves carte blanche. I think it's important that money, to as much of an extent as you can, does not interfere with the creative vision or the creative path of whatever, so you sort of try to protect the creative path from too much sort of business interference, financial interference, too much thought. I love the creative path to sort of be free and pure, and our job is most of the time just to hang on. But I don't consider myself a businessman in that sense. I'm very good at managing things and kind of connecting, you got to call this person and let's make this happen. If I call this person, I'm very good at sort of producing things and making things happen. I think that people that sort of look at business don't like my style, because I'm really, I don't want to know about money. I don't ever want to hear that, oh, we can't do this, or that's too expensive, or whatever. That just makes me want to do it more.